Welcome back. Now let's go to the region where Uganda and Tanzania joined Kenya in unveiling their 2024-2025 budget, focusing on driving investments and rationalizing public expenditure. In Kampala, Finance Minister Matia Kasaija announced a 72.1 trillion Ugandan shillings budget, which is equivalent to 2.5 trillion Kenya shillings.
Tanzanian Finance Minister Mwigulu Nchemba read a 49.3 trillion Tanzania shillings or 2.31 trillion Kenya shillings budget, vowing to deepen investments in infrastructure and agriculture. Nduta Mukami has more details.
The three East African Community member states on Thursday afternoon read their budgets simultaneously as per the EAC treaty. Rwanda read its budget in May due to the looming national elections, and other EAC member countries like Burundi, South Sudan, Democratic Republic of Congo, and the latest entrant Somalia failed to read their budget statements due to security and political reasons. In Uganda, the Finance Minister Matia Kasaija announced a 72.136 trillion Ugandan shillings budget, which is approximately 2.477 billion Kenyan shillings. This budget marks an increase of 14.050 trillion Ugandan shillings, equivalent to 688 million shillings, from the earlier projection of 58.34 trillion Ugandan shillings, equivalent to 1.995 billion Kenya shillings, underscoring a significant fiscal expansion aimed at propelling the nation's growth. Out of this year's budget, about 3.1 trillion Ugandan shillings, equivalent to 103.2 million Kenya shillings, has been earmarked to service Uganda's debt, 12 trillion Ugandan shillings, equivalent to 412 million Kenya shillings, catered to domestic refinancing, and 9.5 trillion Ugandan shillings, equivalent to 309 million Kenya shillings, for project development. Tanzania, which is the second largest economy in the trading bloc after Kenya, unveiled a 49.346 trillion Tanzanian shilling budget, equivalent to 2.308 billion Kenya shillings, from the current 44.4 trillion Tanzanian shillings. Tanzania's budget is up 11.2%. Tanzania's Finance and Planning Minister Mwigulu Nchemba said the government will spend about 33.5 trillion Tanzanian shillings, equivalent to 1.62 billion Kenya shillings, for recurrent expenditure, and 15.78 trillion Tanzanian shillings, that is equivalent to 737 million Kenya shillings, for development expenditure, especially for the revamp of existing stadia and building of new ones in preparation of AFCON 2027. Nduta Mukami for Prime Edition.